Yo my people, SidhuJr here, back with another video. And as of yesterday, as of today, the best football player in the world has announced he is leaving at the end of the season. That is right, Kylian Mbappe is leaving PSG for free at the end of the season. And yes, he is the best player in the world. He's better than Haaland, he's better than Messi. He should have won a Ballon d'Or, but that's a whole nother video I have not got time to get into. Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world and he is leaving for free this summer. What does that mean? Who's going to pick him up? There are three potential clubs that can pick him up. Obviously, you've got Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Arsenal as of this morning, apparently. So I'm going to go through, will he fit at each club? Which club should he actually go to? And let's get into it. The most obvious option of where he can go is obviously Real Madrid, Los Blancos, biggest club in the world. It would make sense for him to go there. He is joining the best club in the world on paper. He can be the Galactico, the face of the league, the face of the brand, as well as he's playing with Jude Bellingham, who right now is the best player in the world. He's playing with Vinicius Jr., who is the second best winger in the world behind Mbappe. He is playing with Rodrigo, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Valverde. Like, their team is stacked. Endrick's coming in like a few months, and to be the pinpoint, the focal point of that attack, they would be the best club in the world. He could get his UCL that he's always wanted to get. That is the one thing on Mbappe's resume that he has not got yet, which is the UCL. He's been in the final. He played a shocker in the final. He was 20-something years old. Allow it. He is winning the Champions League of Real Madrid whenever he joins. That's just a fact. And the main thing about Mbappe when he's coming to these clubs, you have to understand he is not going to be the number 9. He will majoritarily be on the left. Now, on the left is obviously Vinicius Jr., who is one of the best wingers in the world. They can just interchange. They can sort something out, because having Mbappe at Real Madrid, following in Ronaldo's footsteps, conquering Europe, doing his thing, that's what he's been wanting since he was 13. You've all seen that picture on the wall with Mbappe doing like decipher, like the Ronaldo posters on the wall and that. This is his dream. His dream is Real Madrid. For him not to go there now at this stage of his career for free when he's 25 years old, I don't understand why he wouldn't. Also, they are the only club in the running that can afford his wages, because cool, he's coming on a free, but he's demanding upwards 500, 600k a week. Out of the three clubs I've mentioned, Real Madrid is the only club that can afford him. And there aren't as much cons as you would think. Like, when I was researching this video, the only con that I could really find of Mbappe coming to Madrid is that the fans kind of don't really like him, which isn't really that big of an issue because he doesn't play for them at the moment. Like, the fans are like, oh, fuck Mbappe, he's not coming, he's not coming. But these are the same fans that didn't want Jude Bellingham near their club, thinking it's too early, he can't come to Madrid. Now look at him, one of the best players in the world. The only con, I guess, is the fans kind of don't like him. When he does arrive, they will be perfectly happy with Mbappe being at their club. So can the saga finally complete after 7, 8 years, whatever the fuck it is? Even before he went to PSG, Madrid were on him. Can he go to Real Madrid, or can he go to the next club I'm going to talk about, which is Liverpool, who are currently second favourites to get his signature? Now, Liverpool is my team, so I would want Mbappe. I have seen all these stupid ass football Twitter accounts saying, we don't want Mbappe, he's too big for our club, the ego is too big, he is the best player in the world, why the fuck would you not want him on a free? Especially all these Twitter accounts you see on Twitter, everyone's saying, I wouldn't want Mbappe at my club, he's got too big of an ego. Shut the fuck up, okay? He's the best player in the world, he can have that ego. Let's be honest with ourselves. If anyone had the chance, here's Mbappe, they would take it. Can we stop this nonsense of, oh, Mbappe's got too big of an ego? No, he's the best player in the world, he can have that ego. So anyway, let's talk about why Liverpool will be a fantastic move for Mbappe. And if you're watching Mr. Kylian Mbappe, sir, why it will be the best move for your career. There has been strong links in the past with Mbappe. Klopp has publicly admired Mbappe, Liverpool's publicly admired Mbappe. We've tried to sign him numerous of times. Obviously, we're now sponsored by Nike. We have that Nike deal. Mbappe's got the Nike deal. LeBron James, one of his idols. LeBron James, one of our shareholders. Mbappe has publicly said in the past in interviews how Liverpool are a great team to watch. He's publicly admired Liverpool and the way we play. Mbappe to Liverpool can happen. He can become the face of our new team, our Liverpool 2.0 as everyone's calling it. He can become the marquee signing under a new manager, and he can take this club to wherever the fuck he wants to take it. There is also a higher chance of winning trophies at Liverpool compared to Arsenal. He's got more chance of winning the Prem with Liverpool, considering we're top of the league. He's got more chance of winning the Champions League with Liverpool, considering we won it 6 times in our history, and we won it in like 2018. When was the last time Arsenal won the Champions League? Liverpool fans, back me up here. Mbappe to Liverpool would be amazing, but there are a few cons with this. Obviously, the big issue is that we probably won't break our wage structure for him, because if he's wanting upwards of 500, 600k a week, our most paid player is Salah, who's only on 300k. If he comes in, it fucks the whole dynamic up. The other con is that if we get Mbappe, Salah's going. Let's be honest. honest, we're not having a team with Salah and Mbappe in it. I don't know why, I just can't see it happening. Like, there's not real much logic to it apart from Salah's getting old. He had a bid last summer for 200 mil, which we turned down. If we get Mbappe this summer, I can very much see the Saudis coming back in for Salah and us finally accepting it. Like I said earlier, Mbappe likes playing on the left. On the left, we have Luis Diaz. I would happily, in a heartbeat, take Kylian Mbappe over Luis Diaz. One more problem, slight issue. Let's look at the clubs he's played at and is being linked to. Monaco, nice city to live in. Paris, capital city of France. Madrid, capital city of Spain. Arsenal, London, capital city of England. Liverpool, he's around Scousers. Yeah, I don't blame you, Kylian, if you don't want to come to Liverpool based on the fact that you won't be living in London and you will be living in Liverpool. Liverpool's a shithole. Let's be real, compared to London, Madrid, Paris, all them kind of things. Let's be real, it's not as nice a place to live as London and Madrid. So that could really fuck us up, bro. And the third club I want to talk about him possibly moving to, it came out this morning, Arteta said it in a conference that, oh, that caliber of player, we have to look at things differently now. And that is to Arsenal. He can go to Arsenal. I'm seeing on my timeline, a lot of the neutrals who aren't City, Arsenal, Madrid fans would like him to go to Arsenal for the only reason is that he can follow in Henry's footsteps and win them their first UCL. The one thing that Henry couldn't do. That's what their whole dream fairy tale is on. He's going to overtake Henry. Arsenal can't afford Mbappe, so that's not going to happen. Like I said, Mbappe wants to play on the left. He's not going to play up front in a Martinelli and Saka Mbappe front three. He is going to go on the left instead of Martinelli. That is the one thing Arsenal fans don't understand. And it's either Martinelli has to adapt to that striker position quicker than he was supposed to, or he's gone. He's holding bench for Kylian Mbappe. And the thing is, will Arteta let him do that? I get it. It's Mbappe. He's the biggest player in the world right now. Everyone wants him. He's on a free. If I'm looking at it as what would Arteta do, I don't see Arteta taking out Martinelli for Mbappe, which is crazy to say. One thing that does, again, put Arsenal in a good position is that they have that French core in terms of their history. Their history has always been built upon great French players. They've got a very young squad as well, Arsenal. That's one thing people have to realise. Saka, young. Odegaard, their captain's young. Saliba's young. Ramsdale's young. Martinelli's young. Declan Rice is young. They've got a very young core. In the first year, they might not win any trophies, which can be a con for Mbappe. Might not go to Arsenal because of the fact they haven't really competed with any trophies in the last 5-6 years. They only competed for the title last year, and well, everyone kind of knows how that happened. Mbappe's not young anymore, is he really? He's 25, 26. He's going to hit the prime of his career at whatever club he moves to next. So this is an important decision for him. Mbappe's not coming to his next club as an 18-year-old leaving Monaco. He is coming to his next club as the best player in the world. So he's going to want to join a ready-made ship. Let's be honest, he does not give two flying fucks about a project. Arsenal right now is a project. Liverpool right now is a project. Real Madrid are looking like the only ready-made project in a sense. Even though they have a young team, they are the only team out of them three that are looking the more complete. So Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid is very likely. There is a small chance he joins Liverpool, and I think there is a 0.001% chance he joins Arsenal. You know what could also happen? You can also fucking renew his contract to PSG. So it's Mbappe. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen? I think that's it for today. I just kind of waffled about Mbappe, where he might go. So yeah, where do you think in the comments below? And just thank you guys for watching. We're doing more videos now. You see, last video was on Tuesday, this video is on a Friday. Like, share, subscribe, all of that, and I'll see you whenever I see you again. Live!